Hello, Sally-Ann here, PT Skills. This bite-sized video is on the digestive system. So we're going to start looking at the structure of that. So grab your notebook and pen because I'm going to be asking you to do a task at the end and get ready to go. So I'm just going to share my screen. And here we go, let's rock and roll. Okay, so the digestive system, we're going to look at the structure. So I'm going to ask you to draw a basic diagram. So at some point you might want to come back and just pause on the slide. So here we go. So here we go, we have a basic picture here of the digestive system. So we're looking at, we're going to go from top to bottom. So obviously we pass the food through our mouths, which obviously it holds our tongue. Our tongue holds about 2/3 of the space in the bottom of our jaw there. And then from the mouth, we're moving into the esophagus, or the pharynx even, which is the part of the throat. And then the pharynx leads us to the esophagus, which is basically, well, it's also known as the gullet actually. So it carries food from the mouth all the way to the stomach. And you can see the stomach that sits here just underneath the diaphragm there. So this esophagus is round about, in adults, 26 centimeters long. Okay, so from there, we're going into the stomach, which is under the diaphragm. And then, as you can see there, we've got the pancreas, which sits here, this yellow here, just under the stomach there. So from the stomach, we're going into this small intestine here, and which is actually 3 parts of the small intestine. And then we go into the large intestine, to the rectum and the anus. We've also got the gallbladder that sits in here, which is like a small hollow pear-shaped pouch, which is on the right side there underneath the liver. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to draw a basic diagram of this. So you can pause this picture here, and I want you to draw a basic diagram of this and just label the parts so that it's just going to go in as to whereabouts they sit in the body. So that's our first part, and then in the subsequent videos we're going to go over more detail what is the function of these parts of the body. So that is your mission if you choose to accept it. So I'm just coming from my share there. So drawing that diagram, and you can pop your diagrams in the chat underneath. We'd love to see your pictures, see what great artists you are. I would draw you one, but that's probably not a good idea because you've seen my art skills. Anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you soon.